Can't wait to see these two match up. Very similar styles, very similar histories. I think MILLIE McKenzie along in her journey a little more than NATALIE SYKES is, and certainly a future echo for NATALIE SYKES and MILLIE McKenzie as these two lock up. Just to mention very quickly, Vader, I'm slightly distracted by the thought of Benji being shaved bald July the 15th at Thunderstruck.
Yeah, I mean, we also find out, like, sometimes you've got a weird-shaped head and you don't know it till then. I assume he has a weird-shaped head.
I bet he's got the weirdest shaped head. I bet it's like an egg. We'll find out about that. Thunderstruck July 15th. Rory Coyle teaming with Gangrel to face the Landed Gentry. Rory's career on the line, Benji's hair on the line. Right now, it is MILLIE McKenzie and NATALIE SYKES squaring off in our penultimate match of the evening, and it's a real test, as you said, for NATALIE SYKES against the skill, the well-travelled veteran in MILLIE McKenzie.
Back to the lockup. So far, it's been MILLIE with the straight advantage, but NATALIE turns it around.
NATALIE been unwavering in the face of some real competition as of late. She's been in there with the likes of Lana Austin and Raven Creed. The last time we saw MILLIE McKenzie, it was a big win over Lizzie Evo from over in Liverpool. A big night for MILLIE McKenzie, that one, and looking to re-establish that dominance. And a heavy punch there that's... It's like smiling about it, Vader.
Yeah, MILLIE, although very technically gifted, also a big striker, but SYKES with the quickness.
Right hand by SYKES taking control. Now, Vader, I know that we look back in your illustrious career, 2019, it was at Good Wrestling 2 that you squared up with MILLIE McKenzie. It's a cover, and it's just a 2. How have you found getting in there with the likes of MILLIE McKenzie?
Well, like I was saying, MILLIE is so technically gifted, but we've seen those German suplexes just dumping you right on your head. That's what you've got to avoid. And NATALIE SYKES holding the bridge with a suplex of her own.
2 count only, and MILLIE takes a breather in amongst the North faithful. It has been a warm, to say it very, very casually, a warm night here at Anarchy Brewery. It's going to heat up when our North Wrestling Thunderstruck main event comes out next. Leon Slater and Liam Slater teaming together. They will face each other on July 15th. They team up in our main event. But before that, MILLIE McKenzie looking to make a point as to her placement on the North Wrestling roster against a game NATALIE SYKES.
Yeah, really trying to stop the rise of NATALIE SYKES. And NATALIE, someone who is relatively early into her tenure here at North, every win is important. She can't afford a loss. Although a loss at the hands of someone with the pedigree of MILLIE McKenzie, I mean, that is still something to be proud of, as now gets taken down by an arm drag.
Double arm drags, as you say, by MILLIE, and a swinging neck breaker takes NATALIE SYKES all the way down. 2 count only, and MILLIE thinking that through and seems surprised that didn't keep NATALIE down.
MILLIE has eyes on SYKES. Again, you can see the wheels turning, trying to figure out what it's going to take.
MILLIE McKenzie keeping NATALIE SYKES on the ground with those stomps as NATALIE SYKES takes a breather here at Anarchy Brewery. Thunder Road is our final stop before Thunderstruck July the 15th at the Walker Dome. Our biggest show ever, the biggest show in North Wrestling history. No doubt these two keen to be a part of it, as has everyone this evening. Drop kick to the back of the head by MILLIE McKenzie. And that's been an interesting part about tonight, Vader. There is this heightened sense of urgency to get the win tonight, knowing that this massive show is less than 3 weeks away.
Yeah, we've seen more and more matches for Thunderstruck solidifying here tonight. For example, that massive tag match with Rory Coyle's career on the line. Everyone making a claim. Michael Oku, you've got to think the same as for MILLIE McKenzie and NATALIE SYKES. Everyone is trying to claim a spot, and you've got to go into it with a win.
Of course, we started the night with the announcement not only of Shreddy and Scotty, too hotty at Thunderstruck, but Rio and Mercedes Martinez going one-on-one July 15th.
Yeah, we've been talking about what a test that this match is for Natalie Sykes. The same can be said of Rio, who has been on such a tear, taking on the OG badass, a living legend in Mercedes Martinez.
We'd love you to be there live. northwrestling.co.uk for tickets. You can watch it on Fight Plus as well as you are Thunder Road, and snapmare by Natalie Sykes, getting the better of the veteran of the two here.
Yeah, Sykes really starting to string it together.
Natalie Sykes looking to lay out MILLIE McKenzie for something here. Now, we know Natalie doesn't always find the top rope as a friend, but is sizing up for that. Oh, TDT!
Covered by Sykes. McKenzie got bounced off her head.
That rapid fire, short drop, bad landing of a DDT by the 21st century liability in Natalie Sykes has MILLIE McKenzie almost out on her feet.
Yeah, Sykes is struggling to reposition McKenzie, who breaks out, hits the cutter.
Lulled her into a false sense of security, but just a two. Frustration on the face of MILLIE McKenzie, who wanted this done by now.
McKenzie grabs the waist lock, looking to send Natalie head over heels. Super kick takes down Sykes. Big German suplex dumping Natalie, but McKenzie not just yet. Here's another.
These are deep German suplexes that MILLIE McKenzie is landing here, deadlifting and dropping Natalie Sykes.
And Sykes still in it. You can see how important this match, how important a win is to Natalie Sykes.
There was a point in MILLIE McKenzie's career where she was the Natalie Sykes in this situation. Young, up-and-comer and hungry and keen to establish a win over an established competitor. McKenzie seeing a future echo. Well, Sykes rather seeing a future echo in MILLIE McKenzie, looking to change the course of her history with a neck breaker.
Could this be it?
Cover by Natalie Sykes, and it's just a 2.5, but look at this. Sykes rolls through. That kick-out hand rolls through to the armbar. Used to great effect lately by Natalie Sykes.
McKenzie able to make it to the ropes, but she's still trying to work out that shoulder.
Those long legs of MILLIE McKenzie able to break the armbar, and Sykes knows it as well. Natalie Sykes having to think, can we get there again?
On MILLIE. Super kick to the side of the head, and now Natalie Sykes making the climb, high risk.
Brett's row.